And with 7:23 to go, it'll be Aviators ball, trailing by 54 points. Great inbound pass and great inbound score there from Zumbrin to Thorne Stevens. 147-91. Of course, mention it again, next week, Pittsburgh, Steel City versus the #1 seed, your Columbus Wizards. And of course, as the #1 seed, doing exactly what they should do in dispatching of the Akron Aviators fairly easily. So Aviators will have their first attempt at a 3D all night. And earlier in that second quarter, that's what really blew this game open. And ever since then, Phil Bledsoe Sr. and his Wizards have not looked back. Push off there by McGee, no call. They're not going to call that at this point, I guess. And it's 147-94. Collins now tried the quick one. Free for three, no good. Rebound by Berlingari, who throws it back out to three. He readjusts and hits the three. Farrow, showing exactly why earlier this week he was named to his 4th straight All-ABA team. And of course, want to mention to follow the Columbus Wizards throughout the week. If you're not already on Facebook and Instagram, you'll get information on the upcoming playoff game against Steel City and ways that you'll be able to stream that and watch that to be able to root them on. Of course, the winner of that game next week will head to Chicago for a chance to win the 2024-2025 ABA Championship. It's a 50-point lead for the Wizards, 149-99. Zumbrin for three, deep, can't hit, but he'll get his own rebound, collects himself and throws it over to Stevens for three. Nope, no good, and eventually Arden comes down with the basketball. You see Phil Bledsoe into the game now for Jay Farrow. Farrow laughing and smiling at Coach Senior, Phil Bledsoe Sr., saying, "What are you taking me out for?" McGee for three, no good. Another offensive rebound, this time by Berlingari, and Stevens swats it right out of his hands. Davis around a couple of different players now directing traffic. He'll dump it off to Bledsoe. Bledsoe finds Collins for three, top of the key, no good. But Stevens with the easy putback. And as we approach the 5-minute mark to go, it is 151-99. And McGee will draw the foul. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw, no good. And McGee will have one more coming up. Hits it. And finally to the century mark, Akron. They trail by 51, however. It's Collins now trying to go to work against McGee. McGee is just lulling him to sleep as he just keeps daring him to come in. And every single time, McGee is able to make a defensive play. Of course, McGee complaining, but down 51, you're not getting that. Zumbrud nearly with the offensive putback off the 3 missed by Collins, but he can't finish. Here's Jonell Free now to the basket. Easy bucket for Free. And we'll be coming up on the final media timeout of this game and the final media timeout of the home season for, the Wizards. McGee in transition now. Throws it out to Bodner. Bodner then finds Aiden, who kicks it back out to Bodner, and he hits the 3. 4 minutes to go exactly in this game, 151 to 105. Bodner nearly comes up with the steal, but was out of bounds when he touched it. So we'll get to our final media timeout of this game. 3:56 to go, and it's all